Sreejesh, welcome to timesofindia.com's Locker Room, a special episode with a special person, right?
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's goodbye. Thank you.
Legend of Indian hockey, Sreejesh is with us today. And those who have seen him at the ground, after the matches especially, he's the most jovial and the most fun-loving guy. What's the secret behind that, Sreejesh? Let's start with that.
Just smile and spread the smile. That's all. No, it's really nice to see people around, and when you're talk to them with a smile, they love to reply to you, and everyone expecting players to come and mingle with them, crack jokes. So they also just be free from their tension. So that's what I do. I just smile, talk, make people happy.
Okay. We all know how you started hockey, the conditions, the family pressure. Then you went on to win an Olympic medal. Your dad had his hand on heart when the final moments of with the Germany were going on. We have all read that story, but we want to hear it from you. Was the medal a bigger one for you or for your dad?
See, my dad was happy when I gave him my first jersey, first Indian jersey, where it's written like Sahara India, and I gave to my dad and it's written Sreejesh, and he wore it. So he said that day that, son, the sacrifice which we made come to an end to an end. This is what we sacrificed for. You played for country, that's enough for me. I never thought of playing Olympic Games or World Cup or Asian Games or Commonwealth. I never thought of that. I just wanted to wear that jersey. That was the only dream which we had. But when the time passes, the hard work goes, the sacrifices made, and then people started to expecting more thing. I want to win Olympic medal. These things will come, but ultimately when I gave that Olympic medal to my dad, he said, "Sri, this is the best ever can happen to us."
Sri, we have seen that you gave the fans their moments after the match, especially even after the Asian Champions Trophy final के बाद भी आप गए थे वहां कोने में fans थे वहां selfie खिंचवाई उनके पास. You jumped the fence and went to them, and you did do this often. You even climbed the post after winning the Olympic bronze. So
Yes.
tell us, is this inbuilt in you? Yeah, you make it sure that fans को भी they should get their share of their heroes.
See, I'm a person who mingle with everyone. So I talk to everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a CEO, if you're a chairman, and if you're a gatekeeper or if you're a sweeper. I treat them with respect. And these gestures on the field, going and meeting fans, talking to them, clicking pictures with them. I just want to say thanks from my side to come, take their time and coming, watching us, cheering for us. And they are there with us when we are winning. They are there with us when we are losing. So this is the way to showcase my gratitude towards them, and they're so happy. Clicking a picture. It's 1 minute of my life, but that may be a lifelong treasure for them.
When at home, which happens very rarely for you guys, what is the best thing that you like? Which is something that makes you want to go back to home?
Lot of things. Why? Sleep. I sleep like a baby. You don't even believe. Here in the campus, I sleep around 10 or 11, and I wake up at 6:30 or maximum 7. I wake up early, but when I go home, I don't know. I sleep by 9:30, and I wake up at 8 o'clock. So there is no pressure. There is no
Yeah.
pressure of anything. Second thing, you eat what you want, and at least ghar ka khana, what you miss it every time, because in the campus you get good food, but it's not like ghar ka khana. So you are missing that. And third thing, you are in a safe place. I always feel that I never go out. If you ask me, if you come to Kerala and ask me, Sri, which restaurant is good? I don't know, because I never go out. I never go out and eat. I just get into that shell. I just spend all the time at my home. And the funniest part is, if I step out from my home, in half an hour, I get first call from my mom, second call from my wife, and third call, that's the final warning call, is from my dad. Where are you? What time are you coming? Why did you went out? And if I come, sit inside the home, no question. Nobody is bothered about anything. What I'm doing, nobody is bothered. They wanted to see me there, and I like it.
And बच्चों को डांटते हो सोशल मीडिया पे जाने के लिए फोन पे? आर यू स्ट्रिक्ट डैड?
मैं दो देता भी हूँ, मोबाइल भी देता हूँ. सो वी कीप इट लाइक इन अ वे दैट ओके बच्चा लोग को होमवर्क है, मैं बोल दूँ homework करो पहले, then you take mobile for half an hour. So it's like a deal. So if you finish और उसको बोल दो एक्सरसाइज करो, उसके बाद चलो तू थोड़ा देर मोबाइल देखो. But the problem is not me, my dad and mom, their grandparents.
They
क्योंकि
pamper them.
मैंने यस क्योंकि पापा का फिंगरप्रिंट रखा है, बेटे ने जाके पापा पापा थोड़ा दे दो ना, एंड डेफिनेटली पुट ओके टेक इट ऑफ. ठीक है, आई एम अ स्ट्रिक्ट फादर बिकॉज मुझे पता है कि सोशल मीडिया का भी बैड इन्फ्लुएंस क्या है, और स्पेंडिंग मोर टाइम इन ऑन अ स्क्रीन इट्स रियली बैड. तो मैं हमेशा इस चीज को ध्यान रखता हूँ. तो वेन एवर आई एम होम आई ट्राई टू कीप देयर स्क्रीन टाइमिंग रियली लो, एंड मैं वो लोग को बाहर लेके चलता हूँ, कुछ कर बैडमिंटन खेलता हूँ, वॉकिंग पे चलता हूँ या साइकिल चलाने चलो, ताकि they wanted to I want them to mingle with others also, social life, talk to everyone, be with socialize with people, and just keep your body healthy. That is what I do.
And my last question of this segment, which the viewers and your fans would want to know, them you might have told them before also, why did Harinder sir give you the name Django?
Even I get surprised because whenever he calls Django, I was like Django. Okay, good, because that is like a unique name, because nobody gets that name so often. And I never asked him why you are calling me Django, but it's a mysterious name, Django. Yes.
We know you're hiding the backstory behind it, but we'll let you hide it. That's not a problem. I for a fact know the story, but I'll let you hide it. That's okay.
Please, thank you.
We'll go to the next segment, where
Yes.
we'll try to talk to you about the sport, what's happening in the sport, what's happening around you, with you. First of all, 300 caps, 300 international caps under your belt now. Is how does it feel to climb that mountain?
That was a long journey. Seriously, it was not easy. So I made my debut in 2006, and I played there. Then I played in lot of tournaments in the juniors. Again, I came back into the seniors. There I was a second goalkeeper. So most of the tournaments I sat like a second goalkeeper. If you see, I sat on the field with the team for more than 400 or 500 matches. But on the field, I played only 300 matches. So that makes the goalkeeper different from a player. So in the initial stage, I think I missed a lot of matches because of that. But when from 2011 or 2012, I started to play continuously, then the second goalkeepers always stayed out. Over that, definitely we know that after 2018, we started to play quarter to quarters to develop the second string. But being a goalkeeper, playing 300 matches is like, woohoo, something really great.
Let's come to a present now. Asian Games is coming up. Olympic qualification is on the line. One of your best memories from the Asian Games 2014, where you led the team to the gold medal, but in 2018 we couldn't do it. And we should also honestly admit that it might be your last appearance at the Asian Games as well. You want to sign off on a obviously a gold medal note, but what is the feeling going there as of now?
It's a direct ticket to Paris, and you just wanted to you give your 200% to win that. It's Asian Games is not easy. It comes with the pressure. So being a goalkeeper, being a senior player, I tell my youngsters, be prepared for that. Be prepared for that to handle that pressure. You are looking into this personally for me. It can be a crucial tournament for me because another 4 more years for another World Cup. I mean, another Asian Games. It's going to be a tough call. But for me, the first Asian Games with a gold medal, and this third one, I wanted to finish or end up with a gold medal. That is my dream, and that is what I'm asking my players to do it for me.
Is there something on your mind that you want to sign off on another Olympic medal?
See, that's the inspiration, or that is what is pushing me really hard. You know, if you taste a medal, you feel like I want more. And a bronze, if I tasted that bronze, I feel like okay, I can change the color of the medal, and I wanted to. And personally for me, that's giving me energy to push hard every day, because this age is not an easy age. Being competitive with the youngsters.
Too many national camps happening. That's another question that I'm sure you keep answering as well.
Yeah.
But what I would ask in a different manner, what's one change that you would want to bring to Indian hockey, or you want to see in Indian hockey and world hockey as well?
See, the first thing I always feel like to change in Indian hockey is like the level of domestic hockey. Because why Europeans or why the other countries are not keeping camps for such a long time? Because the domestic level hockey or the club level of hockey is so high. So whenever they go back into their club level, in their club, their level is too high. They are playing every weekend an international match. So their players is always there on the toe, and each match is closely watched by the selectors, and they will pick the right players or the better players every time for their national team. So what happens in India is like our domestic level hockey is too low. I mean, the quality of the domestic level hockey is really, really low. So that if any international player, those who are in the Indian camp, if they go back and play domestic level hockey, they need to put extra effort, extra training to get back into the international level. So that is the one thing which I really wanted to change. And international level, if I wanted to do, I wanted to introduce more tournaments. Champions Trophy was a fantastic tournament which we are missing now because Pro League, we are playing 16 matches, but that doesn't give you a challenging spirit. You are getting matches, but that
That
doesn't give you an experience of a quarterfinals, semi-finals, or finals.
the
So
incentive is not big enough.
exactly. You are playing enough matches, you are playing 16 matches, but that doesn't give you the pressure of a tournament, the challenging of a tournament. So that is what I mean, I wanted to give to the youngsters.
I think it's important you touched about the Champions Trophy, because that's one elite tournament that should be always there in the hockey calendar. You won a silver medal under your captainship.
Yes.
We won a silver medal at the Champions Trophy. Who knows it better than you that what it means?
Yes, exactly. So I believe that because Champions Challenge is there. So the top six teams playing the Champions Trophy, and the rest of six or eight teams are playing Champions Challenge. So the top 12 teams are getting opportunity to play there, and they're getting an opportunity to play in that pressure situation. So that is really important for us.
Just quickly before we move into the next segment, do you think Hockey India League gives that competitive edge, brings that pressure, brings that pressure to a youngster?
Definitely, because Hockey India League is the package of everything. So that's a package of learning, that's a package of pressure, that's a package of challenging, that is the package of showcasing your talent in front of the people and the selectors, and that's a platform where you develop or build a player. You look into Hockey India League. When we started Hockey India League and when we ended up, almost all the players from India learned how to handle pressure, how to take initiative in a meeting, how to lead a team on the field, how to keep a team as a team. Because these are things you are learning from the best players around the world.
Best example is that we won the Junior World Cup during the time of Hockey India League.
Yes, and one more thing, it's a personal experience of me. When before there was a time when we used to go and play against Australia, we feel like, अरे ऑस्ट्रेलिया टीम आ रहा है अभी क्या करूं अरे अच्छा से खेलना है हम लोग को कम गोल खाना है and when we started to play alongside with them, I knew that okay, these people are also human beings. They also make mistakes. They also make blunder mistakes like us. And then people started to expecting more thing. I want to win Olympic medal, and that's what Hockey India League help us. And in a span of 1 or 1.5 months, you are playing a lot of matches. You are playing almost 12 matches or 13 matches, and you are playing semis and finals.
Enough of serious talks. Let's go on to some fun. Let's have some fun. That's where
Yes.
Sreejesh is the best, either in the post
Yes.
or having fun, right? The prank on a teammate you remember the most. Describe in one sentence.
That's a good question because I done a lot. But I can say is that okay, we done the cake facial, so we initiated it, and so when I put it, that went to the nose, and that was the best thing. That was against Raghu, and it straight away went into the nose, and it blocked it. And two days for continuous 2 days, he abused me. I was like,
Who was the player?
that's
Who was the player?
Raghunath.
Okay. Okay. Your best on-field moment.
First thing comes sitting on the top.
Olympics, right?
Yes.
One incident or result that you wish you could erase from your hockey life.
There are two. 2006 South Games finals and 2018 semi-final shootout.
Um, how does it feel to be surrounded by Punjabis in the team?
It's feeling normal now. Before it was hectic, but it is normal now. I miss them. Seriously, when I go home, I miss them. The loud songs and all now. I get irritated, but somewhere it's part of my life now. But I love them now. Seriously.
Okay, your best teammate over the years.
There are two, SV, Sunil, and Birendra Lakra.
The roommate whose company you enjoyed the most and can never forget.
Biru,
Birendra.
Birendra, yes.
Yeah, okay. Your favorite off the field moment in an India-Pakistan game.
I never had any off the field moment actually because I always played against them. But if you take a moment, it is like an incident happened in that's in 2011 or 12. We had a really good fight, and and three or four of us, our players got banned.
Okay, a tough one coming your way. I hope you give an answer to this. One coach you wish could have stayed longer.
Actually, there are two.
Okay.
Jose Brasa and Terry Walsh.
What's your favorite way to recharge yourself?
Depending on mood. So sometimes I eat. That's helped me to come bounce back. Sometimes I sleep. Sometimes I read. Sometimes I just watch a series in one sitting. If it's 8 episode or 10 episode, I just sit. I watch. That's
Binge
the best way.
watch.
Yes. Or the least. Put headset. Good music. Dance. That's the best thing.
Okay, last one coming your way. What is one repeated complaint that your wife always has from you?
You loves hockey more than me.
Thank you so much, Sri, for being so much of fun for our viewers here. And I'm sure they'll love this episode of Locker Room. And we'll surely see you at the Asian Games in China and hope we'll top the podium there, right?
Sure. I'll hope for the best. Let's go for it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, viewers, for joining timesofindia.com. We'll continue to bring more such episodes for you. Till then, goodbye.